It is Mother's Day at Cades Cove, and me and the kids are in the Cades Cove entrance area. We found a spot to pull off. I'm really hoping it's okay to pull off there, and just took our chairs and a cooler and are sitting by the water so the kids can put some feet in there. Other than that, we are going to have a picnic and we're going to drive through the loop later and do some hiking. So all day thing here. Very cold?
Yeah, really cold.
Huh? Yep. Yep. This is a really nice area. There wasn't one picnic table open. Not one parking spot open. They've got an area set aside for a picnic table, but we couldn't even find a spot to park in at all. So we are stuck winging it.
Where did you take my lunch? No, it's okay.
You can go up there and pet her.
If we ever got here, she said, it's not. You didn't bite me. See, don't bite me. See, why? He's doing it. He's doing it. It's fair. Okay, it's her first time in this horse.
It's a horse now, look.
Look at his nose.
Really nice place to pop a tent.
What's little animal?
It's a turkey.
Oh my gosh.
A turkey.
Are all the...
So we got off of that little area. We sat there for about 5 minutes and I just didn't feel right sitting there and eating lunch, and pulled off on the side of a road. It was weird. Plus there was bears, and Elijah spilled all of his chips in the back of the Jeep. So, I mean, if there's a bear within, I don't know, a block from us, they're going to smell our car. So we are on the loop right now, driving around, and of course it's a beautiful day. We've seen some turkeys and petted some horses, and we are just trying to catch in some sights and find the mill and park and have our picnic. So Cades Cove has got a lot of history to it, as everybody knows. Before the federal government bought up everybody's property, people actually used to live and thrive out here. And I watched a documentary once where it showed the history of Cades Cove and had real family members and descendants talk about how people lived out here and how they ate. And one thing that struck out to me was they started talking about how when the Depression hit in the 30s, that mountain people really didn't struggle. And the reason why they didn't struggle isn't because they had a lot. It's because they were used to getting by with less. They killed their own food, they grew their own food, and they were just extremely self-sufficient. And it would be nice to one day be able to be like that. I would love to be. And hopefully I can get to that point. But this would be the perfect area to live and thrive in for sure. And if you ever get an opportunity to come see it, you definitely should. Oh, I swear, give me a van and I would live out here forever. If it was legal, I would do it. And I wouldn't care what anybody thought. It's beautiful spot right there. That must be where they water the horses. These folks up here have got the right idea. So I would love to be able to pull off to the side and have lunch and sit and enjoy the water. And we are going to do that, but we really need to be by a bathroom with kids. So we are at a standstill, and this is an 11-mile loop. You can imagine how many people and how many cars are here today. Goals. Let me tell you, goals. So I had kind of a hard time figuring out what I was going to get for myself to eat. And of course, you know, if you want a snack, pork skins are the way to go. I went to Publix, and I'm not an extravagant person. I like the store Publix because their Publix food tastes really good. But I was looking for some pork skins, and they only had fancy ones. Like, sit down. Hold on, drama. Okay. So I found some epic pork rinds made with pork skins raised without antibiotics, nourishing provisions. And it says barbecue seasoning. They're super tasty, but man, they are hot. They could have at least put hot on here or something. I'm just not a fan of super hot stuff, and this is really hot to me. But they're good. They were almost $4 a bag. Ridiculous. I would have been happy with the $1 or the $2 bag, but I got them anyway.
All right. I will because I drank a lot of Sprite.
Yeah. There's Olivia hanging out the window.
Yeah, I am.
I wish I could be a kid and hang out the window and look at Kate's Cove.
Yep.
I got sick of the pork rind, so I also brought along in the cooler a package of pepper jack cheese. And it's quite tasty. Publix brand. They're really good. Really expensive. I spent $69 on 2 bags of groceries. I mean, I know inflation is here.
Hi.
And I'm a really good shopper, but I was really disappointed on that.
And
But the pepper jack cheese was tasty. And I got me some turkey too.
Yeah, turkey right here.
Yeah, we got turkey.
And the butter.
And Publix turkey breast is probably really good and very, very low in carbs. There's the carb count right there.
No, I try. Try. You don't like that.
I swear, if everybody just left me here, I would find some way to survive. This would be awesome. They don't let people camp in this area, of course. It's all pretty majestic.
It's okay, we're indoors
All right, I'm gonna try to get them for you, but of course there's bears. This one didn't sneak up on us, thank goodness. Can you see it? Yeah.
I can't see it.
You can't see it in the field, Olivia?
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, people like to take pictures of bears.